everybody. My name is Bobby, by the way, by any chance, by any golden chance. If you people are watching this very live streaming that I'm conducting in my TikTok account, then definitely you are with the right person, Bobby, and definitely the time is 4:41 p.m. in the daytime in the context of Nepal. So I want to welcome you from the inner core of my heart, from the bosom of my heart, and at the inner shell of my, you know, soul, from the very core of my body, from my, you know, uh, sense of understanding. Okay, this is the very schedule that today I'm over here as I have always been focusing at the inner level of our understanding, making people a lot about in every aspect of our life. The spectrums that we are going through must be tossed by the teachings, by the very soul that I am performing right now. So, uh, audiences from any part of the world, from the entire, you know, corners are welcome over here. So, I'm talking in an English language so that the fluency and the very confusion, uh, the sort of misunderstanding regarding the way that we are speaking, the pattern we are speaking in English language will definitely be developed, and definitely we're gonna progress in the long run if we practice in this way consistently, being so much resilient in our nature, with the dedication, with the, the determination and the sacrifice of our soul. So I am as the inspirational guide, motivational speaker, lifeline coach, and the person who always desires herself to be involved for the positive change of the life of the people through her program, through her presence in this way. So today is Saturday, so I do not have my office, and though there are a lot of schedule to be, you know, met and swapped, but today is the public holiday that I am observing right now. And in the morning time, I conducted the live from the TikTok account, but this tone I have presented myself from this very platform, uh, uh, from the YouTube channel, the publisher, whatever, right? So, always my share of mentality is always, focused with the, beams of positiveness, with the, rays of positiveness through the experiences that I have personally felt. And it is also the, mixture of the insights, the intellectual sort of ideas that I have generated with the intellectual people, scholars, very veteran sort of group of people who have already contributed a lot for the enhancement of the human communities, and they have contributed, but still they are not sporting like themselves that I've done that, but in you know very deeper sense, they have contributed a lot. So I think we human beings have a very, limited time period physically. We do not have much time to experience each and everything by ourselves and become so much witty, so much clever, so much smart, enough to handle each and every situation that we gonna encounter that we're gonna face in our real life, right? So this is the very platform that I suppose that can demonstrate you the perspectives, the very spectrums, the very paradigms that I, sometimes through my mistakes, sometimes through my one set of victories and the short of my patterns while following each and every short of aspects of life that I'm going through. So this is, purely the motivational session where you people, now can come if you desire. If you don't like, then you can scroll, because there are a lot of live streamings. There are a lot of programs that, according to the very interest that you are clinged, are actually broadcasted over this scenario, over this forum. So right now, physically I'm in Nepal. Mentally I'm in Nepal. Spiritually I'm in Nepal. Psychologically I'm in Nepal. In every level of aspect I'm in Nepal. So I'm really very self-sufficient on myself, because a lot of people, though they are sometimes they are in one place, but their mentality, their sort of perception, their conscious level are not with them. So they are facing a lot of traumas, they are facing a lot of confusions, and they are not at presently living their life the way they must be. So because of that, the regions we people are not so much in real sense of our life, and we are not actually understanding the sense of urgency as well. So the very matter of fact that I want to share over here is that the life that we have got is really very pristine, really very prestigious and precious if we have been there ourselves, delving into deeper for the thrive of our mental constraint, dismantling, demolishing and declining the very errors, the very technicalities and the very weaknesses that we have from inside. Because to be consolidated, to be strongest, to be confident, in my sense, it is not to be physically fit. That fitness, okay, that physical fitness must come along with the fitness of our mentality, with the fitness of our observations of our life by ourselves. Because we people nowadays, especially the people of this era, okay, this 21st century, we are almost entering to the 22nd century, is so much in rush, so much mechanical, so much technical, that in real sense we do not have so much time to pause and come back toward ourselves. We are always in the cycle of rush, rush, and we do not have time to see, to observe and mirror ourselves. It doesn't mean that we always focus just with the personal stuff, but I mean to tell you is that if we people do not figure out our one sort of understanding, our actually the processes that is functioning well, then I think whatever the unsettled sort of our problems will be solved, will be resolved when we follow the patterns, follow the techniques that we are solved by the real sort of execution of the understanding of our problems. So solving the problems, doesn't merely, symbolize solving the very, materialistic sort of insufficiency, scarcity, lagging point. But what I mean to tell you is that sometimes people having, the affluences, the very sort of, reputation, name and fame, but from within they are feeling so much hollow. They are not finding themselves. They are, in the process of drifting, and they have a lot of negativities from within themselves, and they are lacking the very confidence, the very power that we or they must have. So it is the program that I come frequently and conduct the realizations that I have sometimes been not supported by other people, and I, started myself, taking that sort of a solitude, that sort of a peaceful mindset of and concentrating within myself. I know that in the life, in and the pattern, in the course of life, every thing that is happening, it happens for the excellent region, and whether life to be celebrated or life that must be pressurely uh, be vested in the hell, it all depends upon the very responses, the perception, the conceptions that we have been enveloped annually, and the way we observe the thing that is going inside, and we become the observer of our actions. Then that action will lead other impurities to be distilled, and that impurities to be settled and filtered, like in the filtration of sedimentation, the process of sedimentation, as there are the layers of impurities, and finally uh, uh, the excellent, or let's say the purest form of drinking water will be distilled for us. That means the filtration, the distillation of the very short of our understanding, not just focus on the comparison of others or the people's progress, rather than fitting ourselves on their struggles, on their dark sides, on their thin sides in their life. Because the purpose, the goals, the sort of our understanding, in comparison to the people of others' life, is totally different. Though physically we can resonate, and we can compare the physical pain alone, but psychologically, what we are going through, what our perception, and what are the schools of those, and the nurturing sort of atmosphere is totally different. So it is in vain to compare ourselves with the people who are not geographically, they are born, and they are nurtured, and they are brought up with the scenario that we are engulfed with, right? So it is really, it is seriously, it is not convenient to talk about others life, because they are not in such situation, and we are not in their situation, and we are not same in the sense of understanding. I'm not digging the gap between the very understanding of their lives and our lives, but I am here creating the breeze, and I am taking these very responsibilities for bridging the gap, which gap is genuinely in peculiar sense that are different from the very scenario, the very atmosphere that we are brought up. So it is totally in vain. So what we must understand and show the seeds of confidence, the seeds of wisdom, the seeds of determination, the very nature we are born with, is that we human beings by nature have brought the sense of our own peculiarity, one uniqueness in our uh, uh, biological term. Okay, in biological we are different. We have a sense of our own understanding, and the more we start ourselves just fit we just try to fit into their shoes, then definitely there is going to give the hurt, and there will definitely be the inconvenient situation where there are a lot of uh, you know discomfort that we need to face, right? So I'm so much privileged and so much fortunate and luckiest to conduct this very program by the effort of myself, and I'm so much happiest person and luckiest person to get such a sense of understanding. And at least this is the very effort, this is the very informations that I am disseminating, being so much myself, and being so much simple and natural within myself, and whatever the subject matter contents and the information that I am circulating, that are very much important if you people consider them the necessary ingredients of your life, and mixing with the ingredients that I have made you available through this very channel. Then definitely that contents that sort of comprehension and the realizations that I have piled up in, spilled up in, and served up in will definitely gonna bring the positiveness, the strongest mindset of the fundamentals that of necessary for being a best human beings, because all in all we are all best, but best of the best, right? Best of the best will definitely create the such a platform, such a spectrum where he or she, where all individuals, they will definitely gonna leave the blueprints. They're definitely gonna be the stakeholders where they can lead the community, lead the societies, lead the very beautiful crowd of people towards the very destination, where the destinations are wearing, and that destination, that goals will definitely provide them the sense of understanding, the sense of development, and that sense will definitely thrive the humankind in next level, in a sense that in international level. So yeah, I already clarified why it is not necessary to compare our sense of development to the other people's, but more or less we can imitate, we can be influenced their ways of working, because human civilization has been evolving as second by second, picosecond, nanosecond, minute, hour, something like that one, right? it has taken a long rush of time period, and they are copying and they are developing, they are modifying, they are revolutionizing, but still there are very natural traits. They are inborn qualities which qualities cannot be just copied, and that is not justifiable as well. So whatever we do, we must attain our one sort of originality, one sort of authenticity which cannot be staged, which cannot be tapped, and which cannot be taken without the permission of ourselves, right? So whatever we do, whatever we speak, whatever we have the qualities of establishing the public sort of our behaviors with others, we do have our one sense of our one originality. That means whether it is the theft of educational property, whether it is talent, theft of talent property, we must have that much of a copyright. As much as we do have the master copy OC, then it is not necessary to be worried, and it is not necessary to be traumatized and harassed in such a tired position. Just we must develop the sense of collaboration. If we develop the sense of collaborating with the you know a very leveraging type of people, then that sort of influence well, definitely gonna work. And the more we just believe in ourselves, the more we will not feel that we are the secondary sense of person, or let's say secondhand sort of experiences that we are going to, right? So I'm so much delighted and so much happy and so much confident in myself, talking with you, and exploring myself with the very exploration, with the curiosities, with the very ideas that I am personally coming with. So I am from the daytime to the you know from the morning to the day, and still right now I am having this peanut. Okay, yeah, it's a very life is really really awesome, and we must understand by our one sense of understanding. I do not want my life to be experienced just mixtures and defined by any other people's you know um, perception. Because of this, I'm quite inspired, I'm quite encouraged, and sometimes I'm also influenced by other scholarly, other people who have been there, inspiring me, motivating me. Okay, and I'm having right now badam. In Nepali, we call it badam, peanut. Okay, and Weaver is watching and providing such a precious time for me for this program. And really, this program will definitely gonna support you where you are there. Okay, and it's very cold, it's very cold. I don't know what's going on. Okay, hello. Okay, Goma. Okay, Goma Maya Marjan, you mean that? Hello, everybody. I'm really very happy to be over here and conducting the program this way. Okay, I don't. Hello. Are you there? Are you there? and conducting the program as per the as per the timing schedule that I do have right now. Okay, and I'm so much, entire schedule. Actually, I have a habit of sleeping in the daytime, but today I did not sleep, and it's already 5. And this this badam is so delicious. This peanut, okay. I always have this one because it is full of protein. It has oil. Mm. Yeah, you can sense that. Life is so short, so I want to experience on my own. I do not want to complain. I do not have any blame, allegations, and I don't have any regret living my one life through my one, struggle, through my one sort of understanding. Because I haven't seen any person who have died and written back. So I don't think that we will return back once we are gone. Hmm. You can sense that I am wearing glass. And the more I am over here talking with you, the more I'm really feeling, settled, chill, relaxed. Today, after some time, I need to go outside and meet my lovely person. And I'm so much glad just being within myself. And I really create gap for my solitude, because solitude is the time when I generate a lot of ideas and I feel so, satisfied and redeemed. Mm. It's better to be, worst company than being alone, and explore within yourself. Observe. Be the observer of your life by yourself. Okay? Really, I'm feeling so sleepy. There were a lot of, so powerful people in the history. They came, they went, and why to do, unnecessary thing, hurting people, dominating, humiliating people. I don't. Literally, I like this roasted, okay? Dark badam. The life, okay, that we are celebrating has its end one day. I don't know, you don't know We don't know, okay? We all don't know. So celebrate Eid as vigorously as that this is the last moment that we are going to live. Okay? One day, you know, we will be snatched, we will be torn, we'll be decayed, we'll be buried, we'll be burned, we'll turn into the mud, will become non-living things. Okay? The plants, trees will grow above us. Then why to fear of? Why to afraid? Why to lose confidence? And why to worry, right? So don't worry about what will happen. Okay, it will happen for good things. So just lead, live, thrive, and celebrate your life the way you desire. This is the gist of the session that I've always been circulating, always been sowing. Okay, this is seed. This is seed of peanut. Once that fresh live seed of this peanut sown into the fertile soil, then that will start germinating, and that will you know proceed towards you know sapling, and definitely this will be produced. This is the nature of the universe. This is the nature of we human beings as well. Whatever I'm sowing right now, they are the seeds of wisdom. This is the realization that I realized, and I'm letting you people to realize it. I, as the person, desire myself to be engulfed, to be swallowed by the very sort of nature that I am born with, that I am by default come with. I do not want to switch my identity. I am born as human being, and I want to enhance the very birth. I want to glorify, and I, as a person, always support other human beings to grow with me. This is the lesson that I have learned from the universe, from the cosmological, functioning of their system. So this is the pattern that I'm following with, and I'm continuously eating, peanuts, and you people are watching, and you people are there to support me. Okay, so I'm really very fortunate call to be born as human beings, to be born as a human being. Okay, grammatically correct. Okay, I'm not going to eat a lot now. Okay, I will eat this one, and I will wrap up the program as well. Okay, and thank you so much whoever are watching and giving the thumb up. Now the climatic condition over here in Nepal is so cold, and I am not so much interested to go outside, but our daily life will be hampered if we, you know, do not come out, if we do not walk. Our health will be deteriorated and will be caged mentally, physically, economically, and will be praised. Actually, people, are there to celebrate the life and to be ourselves. If we forget ourselves to be ourselves, then everything will be ruined, destroyed, and we will gonna forget ourselves. And you know, at the end of the program, at the end of the session, after having this, I'll definitely gonna end the session, close the session. Where is my peanut? I'm searching here. It is lost over here. Mm. And how are you? How you people are doing? Mm. It's very good. It is roasted peanut, okay? It's very popular in winter. Okay, my audiences, I'm going to wrap up the session, and definitely I'm so much glad that you are over here at the till at the end of this session. Yeah, Urmila Shai, hello. Sonu Patel, hi, hello. Hello everyone. I don't know where you are watching from, but I'm in Nepal, and this is the passion that I am always developing, and I'm always, expressing, and so much happy to be over here. Okay, take care of yourselves, take care of your parents, take care of your emotions, take care of your mental health, take care of everything that you need to take care of yourself, being so much responsible enough to handle each and everything that befall you. Sometimes we need to, encounter misfortune. Sometimes we need to, face the accident. Sometimes we must face the unexpected situation, and sometimes vice versa, right? We become so much, successful, victorious enough, and we achieve what we actually desire for, right? So this is the combination of the life. Sometimes we are happy, sometimes we are sad, sometimes we are successful, sometimes we are not successful, sometimes we are, in thick and thin situation, and in the position of drafting, and in the position of not taking a right decision, and we are in the, in critical situation where we cannot find any person to help us, and we feel that we are lost, we are loser, we are left alone, and we are not performing anything well, and we are not doing well, right? This is the, sense of our understanding. This is also the reality that we need to face, that we need to settle, and that we need to sort out by the very wits, by our understanding, and by our realization. Okay, though I'm so much interested to conduct the very program, but I'm feeling a bit cold, and actually I want to go and sleep, and actually I want to make myself warm, because you people know that right now in the valley, almost the temperature, decreases, and so slows down up to 8 7 centigrade. I don't know what about yours, environment, let's say the climatic condition over here, over there, that I don't know where you are watching. If you are in Nepal, then definitely you are uh, you know taking notice about that. You are noticing, you are knowing about that, you're feeling about that. But if you are another part of the world, then definitely that might be horror, that might be the different climatic condition as compared to Nepal. Okay, so yeah, I am really very happy. I'm really very in clear mindset that once we follow the right routine, right schedule, then definitely our each and every aspect of life will be polished, and we are living very smooth life, as smoothly as we are expecting, we are desiring. It's not when we follow the right schedule that I don't think that we need to expect, but we are certain over there. Okay, so life is unpredictable, life is on anticipated. Life is so short. Life has its one sort of phenomenon, sort of universal rules, but that rules and regulations are not against us. Actually, they are for us. So whatever we are understanding and whatever we are getting signals from the subconsciously supremely powerful consciousness from the universe, then if we understand the signals and the frequencies and we walk accordingly, then definitely there will not any time of regret, period of regret, but we will definitely progress in any sense, physically, mentally, socially, geographically, politically, in every aspect. We are there to influence other people, other people's life positively. Okay, thank you so much, and take care of yourselves. Always feel privileged to be yourself, celebrate your life, even if you are achieving very small success in your life. I think there is nothing very big, or very gigantic sort of success, or the little success. The success that I define is the celebration of our mental state being so much happy, so much purest, helping, supporting other, and understanding and accepting the diversity, the sort of peculiarities, the sort of uniqueness, and uniting ourselves, and being so much uh, you know ourselves. Okay, thank you so much. And as I have already I have already conducted the program 42 or almost 43 minutes, and I can sense that here is one. Okay, are you Vietnam? Are you from Vietnam? I don't know what you have written, but I can sense that this letter is Vietnam letter. Okay. Though I had my friends from Vietnam while I was in abroad, but right now they are not in my contact, and I'm not getting that Vietnamese language because it's very difficult, as we Nepali people are not so much in habit of speaking Vietnamese language. If I'm not wrong, am I right? This is Vietnamese language, or what about you? Can you guess which language is this, and what this language has to say? What's the translation? I don't know. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, thank you so much, everyone. Though I'm not interested to go, but I'm not intention to go, but I'm feeling really very cold. Okay, if you do have any sort of queries or any sort of you know information, the contents that I have made available, then definitely I have provided you my personal number, my Gmail address. You can directly text me, or you can mail me so that I can reach to you, or you can reach to me through my personal number. Okay, I have given the number in my descriptions, and you can see that, and you can reach out to me. And yes, if you are inside Nepal, you can provide me the buzz from the WhatsApp. Okay, I have provided you the WhatsApp number, and both numbers are not WhatsApp number, but I have provided you the two numbers over there. It's the personal number. You can save, and you can provide me. Okay. Okay, take care. Take care. Stay always yourself. At the end of the session, Asirvad from Pavitra Pasupatinath Devata, Asirvad from my Dadu Mamu, Asirvad from Pavi will always bestow upon your life. Okay, shower upon your life. Thank you. I'm going. Dun, dun, dun.